Hi, my name is Pascal Doucet, VP of Sales at Doucet Machinery. Today at Doucet we are presenting our newest product, which is the RETYX. And the RETYX work into an edge bending cell. So here we have recreated for you an edge bending working cell where we have an OMAG edge bender following with the RETYX. The RETYX is kind of it has the air table on the end feed point where the operator is going to be located. And you have the receiving conveyor, the return conveyor on a belt, and you have the gantry arm that have different functions. So here we are looking at the HMI screen. Different thing. The first corner of that screen is the pre-selected sequence that we have made. You can at any time update those and create new one manually. So that's kind of the first 8 that are there. But you could create a manual destination or build a new one saying I want to. So for the video demonstration we're going to do today, you're going to see on each panel we kind of put like color signal. So those color signal refer to the same color signal that we have on the bottom of the screen. So because we program a specific recipe, we want to be very visual showing you if we're following the tracking of the part. So the first sequence we're going to do is in batch mode. So as you could see, the operator activate the green light behind him, and now he's going to pass all the green tapes. So that's the pass number 1 of those panels. So as the pieces are getting throughout, we locate those parts. That's why you can see an acceleration on the belt conveyor to really locate the part as quick as possible. The gantry head is designed to do up to 12 cycles a minute when we do a returning cycle, and it could do a minimum of 7 pieces per minute if we are doing a stacking mode. And the reason we are limited to 7 is when you need to stack at the lowest level of the height. So now as we were in batch mode, the next pass is going to be the yellow line. So as you could see on the return, all the pieces were oriented on the pass number 2, which is for us the yellow line. And now that we are all come back at our second pass, the piece is going to be turned 180 degree versus earlier on it turned only a 90 degree. So as we are coming out now, you can see the red indicator being on this operator. So that means it was our last passage. So that's why every piece now is going to the stacking mode at that point. So on the stacking mode, we can do up to 7 cycles a minute, but if the pile is higher, technically it will do more cycles per minute. So what we're going to show you now is the big part sequence. So right now we're running it 3x7 pieces. So when we're running in the long direction, even if the operator did request a 90 degree turn, the system will recognize it could not turn the piece. So it would only carry it the right way on the return side. Okay. So on the second pass, as we're going to see, the system is going to force a 90 degree turn. No matter, even if you're only asking to want to do a 180 on the sequence, the system would have done only a 90 degree. You can note also, because it read the size of the pieces, that the head was not waiting at the 0 mode that we see earlier on. It came back and picked it up more in the center of the pieces. And we're gonna do that sequence again in stacking. So again, the system just read at the entry point that the piece is 7 foot long. So when we're gonna approach the exit, you're gonna see the head is parked as a different position than normal, because you want to be as much in the center as possible from the part. Now I'm going to go to stacking, but the system's going to recognize and it's going to force a 90 degree turn for the stacking position.